Hey, what's up? What's up, my true tellers? How are you guys doing? This right here is the spare of the moment. I've been had put this thumbnail up. I think it was last night, but I was trying to do a pre-record for some reason. I don't even know how to do pre-records anymore. I'm so used to coming live. So, guys, welcome to Unapologetic Real Talk. Yes, indeed. As you can see right here, we got some stuff that we want to go ahead and talk about, which, guys, I'm going to switch it up some on you guys. I'm not going to tell you no lie. We are going into what we call Black history, which every day is Black history. Okay. So it's time for us to start educating our people, getting to, who we are, it's a lot. Like I said, the rabbit hole goes very, very deep. So just bear with me, guys, because I'm trying to get some stuff together. This right here, I was trying to do a pre-record, but I just don't know how to do a pre-record anymore. All that editing and all this other stuff. I say, let me just come on and be my authentic self. Okay. Yes, indeed. Uncut, unedited. So just bear with me because I have some stuff that I want to go ahead and talk about, guys. I just hate to just keep patting myself on the back. I mean, I just keep hating to pat myself in my back. So that's why I sit there and say it's time for me to talk about some real life issues, some stuff that's going on because like 99.99%, when I be saying stuff, guys, you can go ahead and take it to the bank, okay? All the stuff that you seeing right now, you are hearing, trust me, it's all coming to pass. And just bear with me. I want to go ahead and pull something up, but let me go ahead and read this copyright disclaimer first. And then we're going to go ahead and get into all this right here because I called all this stuff. I told you all what's going to happen. And trust me, all this right here is coming to pass. And I just hate to say, I told you so. I told you so. So it's time for us to start elevating. We're going to start elevating and talking about some real life issues, man, some stuff that is going on, especially when it comes to who we are, okay? Because, like, I get it straight from the throne. Get it straight from the throne. So, right here, let me go ahead and read the copyright disclaimer. It's under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, guys, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. I am so excited. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one Hey guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that. You know, your girl is busy, 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 busy. Okay. So, guys, again, welcome to Unapologetic Real Talk. Yes, I see that I have 10 people went ahead and hit that like button. Come on and hit that like button. Hit the like button. I feel that if you are in here, trust me, you want to hear what I have to say. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, then I feel like, hey, you should go somewhere where people are going to accommodate you, tell you what you want to hear. Okay. Come on and hit that like button. I see Miss Sparkle's in house. She says, hello, Lady D and family. And also, when it comes to Miss Spark, I apologize. I thought you was the other one. And I'm so glad that you not. Okay. Yes, indeed. Hello, Lady D and family, Miss Sparkles. Yes, guys. So make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. Like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil. Okay. When I call it out, hey, like I said, it is what it is, whether you're ready or not. Okay. It is here. So let me see if I can go ahead and pull something up because, like I said, uh, I was trying to do a pre-record. Man, I cannot do any pre-record because I just got to be in my authentic self. Okay. I have to be in my authentic self. So let me go ahead and see where I'm going to start because I already told you all this stuff was going to come out. All this stuff was going to take place. Make sure you go ahead and join my membership because we got a lot of stuff that we want to go ahead and talk about. Okay. And all this right here is I'm going to say alleged for entertainment purpose only. Okay. But before I start, guys, I want to go ahead and play this right quick. Okay. This really not the one that I want to play, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. I'm gonna play this one right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this one right quick.
You step. You get to stepping. You get to
She's over
stepping.
here being very ghetto at me.
Say
She's
it
the
was.
one that's got a husband and a boyfriend, so don't be trying to put me in that situation.
I put that on social media myself.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
I put all this out there.
Okay.
I was just putting two and two together.
Oh, yeah, your 2 and 2 is wrong. I
Okay.
can tell you that right now.
Okay.
Then we can go ahead and step off of
Right.
it.
I said they was just speaking to each other.
You have a tendency of putting your mouth
Can I
places
say-
where it don't
when
need
I
to
say
be.
that, that's not-
No,
You both do that.
Hey, stop it, stop it.
No.
No.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We need Miss Wanda back. Yes, indeed, guys. Like I said, I called it out. And this is not the one that I want to go ahead and play. Like I said, everything is at the spare of the moment, but ready or not, hey, we need that. We need that type of energy, especially when it comes to this setting right here. We need this type of setting. And I'm going to go ahead and break it down to you guys where even a child can understand. Okay. I see Lucy. Yes, Lucy Baptiste. Okay. Might be related to my husband, Baptiste. Say, hey, beautiful people, blessed morning. How are you doing? Grand rising, grand rising. My girl, Stylist Jill, is in the house. She said that good afternoon, everyone. Guys, and make sure you go ahead and check out our girl, Stylist Jill is talking. Make sure you go ahead and check out her channel. She's not on yet, but like I sit there and say, you can still go ahead and subscribe to her channel. Also, Miss Sparker says, hey guys, I pray everyone is having an amazing day. Yes, indeed. Come on, guys. I see that I have 36 people that's in the house. Come on and hit that like button. Come in and share these videos for more unapologetic content. So this is not the one that I want to go ahead and play, but it's all good, okay? Because we already know these people went ahead and they looked down at Miss Wanda and Letitia. But like I said there and say, when you look down at someone, honey, God, he's going to raise them up. And as you can see right here, the most high God is raising them up. I told you guys yesterday. What did I tell you yesterday? I said when I saw when they went ahead and showed a little scene of Destiny, with our products. And you notice that we never ever seen, especially when it comes on Love and Marriage in Huntsville, we never saw them show anybody, products, like they did Destiny. And also when it came to Miss Wanda, I remember I had told Miss Wanda, I say, Miss Wanda, you had got a raw deal. You had got a raw deal. And this is my opinion, okay? I remember when I had said, Miss Wanda, I said, did Melody ever taste your food? Miss Wanda said, no, she never tastes your food. Well, why did Melody tell the entire world that watched this show, Love and Marriage in Huntsville, that your food was nasty? I say, why would she say that? Why you didn't go after her? You know, why you didn't go after her? And that's when Miss Wanda had said something to the fact. I'm gonna go ahead and find that little clip. And I'm gonna just say a legend because it's not her word verbatim. But I think she has said, the reason why she could not go after Melody because Melody had said that, she had said something about her child. Now we already know that Miss Wanda, even if she brought it to the show, Martell was the one that was on Dr. Heavenly's platform. Now I'm going somewhere with this, okay? I'm going somewhere with this. It's going to make some sense, okay? We already know that Martell was on Dr. Heavenly on Married to Medicine YouTube channel and said that, he was questioning the paternity of his last child. And like I said, not just Miss Wanda, everybody, including the EP, including Melody Cherie Holt. Okay. And I don't even have to say allegedly to that. We already know Melody also gets her information from YouTube, right? I can show you some scenes right now when she had told Tisha, go to YouTube, go to YouTube. You remember that? So, like I said, you can't sit there and try to get rid of Miss Wanda from going and get some information off of YouTube when we can go ahead and pull that clip up. And then you want to go ahead and y'all want to go and band together and throw the axe at Miss Wanda. Like I say, I'm team right. I'm team right. I'm not wishy washy. I'm not wishy washy because I'm a fan of that show, not a fan to no one, and I'm not starstruck. I'm team right. I stand on my truth. Okay. So also, let's go ahead and see Barbara Collins in the house. Barbara says, "Good afternoon. Hey guys. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, guys, this right here is the spare of the moment. I was trying to do a pre-record because I got some stuff that I want to go ahead and talk about when it comes to our history. Yes, the melanated God and goddesses. It's time for us to know who we are. Okay. So I got a lot of stuff that, a lot of research that I've been doing when it comes to our history. Like I was saying, our history, the rabbit hole goes very, very deep because we already know when it came to these crafty counselors, all the stuff that they did to us. But like I said, the first gonna be what? The first gonna be last, and the last gonna be first, and that's real talk. That's the kind of stuff that I like to talk about. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into all this right here. This is not the clip that I wanted to go ahead and play, but since I just seen Miss Wanda, I wanted to go ahead and play this right here because we already know when Tisha even touched Miss Van, oh, she jumped like Tisha had the heebie-jeebies or something like that. You know who these people are? First of all, you was working for Tisha and Marcia, and not only that, you was staying with Martell. Martell gave you somewhere to put a roof over your head. Okay, like I said, in here, like I said, it's grown folks. My commentary, it may not suit you, but I'm pretty sure that it got many other channels out there that's going to go ahead and suit you. Okay, but I asked Miss Wanda. I say, Miss Wanda, did Melody ever taste your food? Miss Wanda sat there and said no. Well, why? Why did Melody was not even invited? Was not even invited to Destiny event. So they owe Destiny. They owe Miss Wanda. So now you see how that purple food truck may be coming into your neck of the woods. Make sure you come down here to Texas and Louisiana, okay, Miss Wanda? Make sure, because like I said, they got Buy Classic, got all types of food stuff that's going on right here. So make sure you get your license, where, that people are going to go ahead and purchase your food. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see that purple truck on the road, Miss Wanda, because what the devil meant for bad, God gonna turn it for our good. Amen. Amen. Okay. Also, now I don't know how to pronounce this right here. Yanina say, I don't know what that means. Okay, because I can't speak Spanish. I got to get my grandkids. My grandkids, they not to speak Spanish. Okay, because they also Dominican. But she says, Lady D and chat. So I guess doses, whatever. And also Cecilia McKnight says, "Good day, love, love the music you kick it off with. Thank you very much." Yes, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to Unapologetic Real Talk. I am so excited, guys. I am so excited because everything that I said that was going to happen, it is happening right now. Absolutely. Grand rising. Yes, grand rising. But girl, I mean, we saw this thing right here. These people thought that they were above. They thought they was above Besma's people when they were right there too, you know? But that's just show you, just because people feel like, they articulate, they can, express their words better. It doesn't mean anything because, like I said, when it comes to Miss Wanda, inside Miss Wanda's womb was blessed. Her womb was blessed, okay? Everything that she touched. I would rather go to a gathering to Miss Wanda's house, and have a good time than sit there with Melody and her mom with their nose up and don't have a pot to you know what and a window to throw out of. Yes, I did say it. Yes, I did say it because, honey, I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break it on down. Like I said, when Carlos King went down there, and I'm going to say allegedly to little old Huntsville, Carlos King, he sat there and said, "Hey, I am the real boss. This is my show. This is my show." Hold on. Okay, guys, I am back. I am back. I am back. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my membership only because, honey, I'm not going to sit there and dummy myself down. Not the stuff that I've been hearing, not the stuff that I've been seeing. So, like I said, it's time to get it back on track because this is Carlos King's show. This is his baby. This is not no Melody's baby. Melody does not cut no checks. Let me say it again. Melody does not cut no checks. Okay? Melody does not run anything, and nobody is going to film around Melody. Nobody's going to film around Melody. Okay? We never even heard of a Melody Holt until Carlos King opened the door. Like I said, they say I hate those type of people. They forget. They're just so ungrateful. Forget who opened the doors for them. Okay? This is Carlos King Rodeo. This is his show. And Carlos King knows exactly how to sit there and ride this wild horse, honey, because he's been riding it for 20 something years. Carlos King started straight out of college in ABC, huge platform. So he knows how to sit there and run this show. This is his show. Now, maybe first, second, and third season, Melody and it was in Martell's hands. Not just Melody's, it was Melody's and Martell's. But Martell got more power. Ouch, ouch. Let me say it again. Martell got more power. And the reason why Martell got more power is because Martell had his connections. Martell was the one that opened the door for every last person that was on this show. So why are we trying to bite the hands that feed us? Why are we trying to bite the hands that feed us? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Stylish Jill said, "You better continue to speak the truth." Absolutely. The truth is only going to set you free. You see, people don't want to hear the truth. Everybody wants to hear a lie because they all ran with this trauma binding storyline. They formed every troll form, everything that they can possible to run this narrative, to lift up one person on an ensemble cast. Everybody bit off. Even Carlos King, he going to admit that he even bit off it. But now, like I say, when it comes to the truth, what the truth gonna slowly but surely find its way back home. Slowly but surely find its way back home. Now, if you sit there and say you all about your peace, then okay, show us what you're working with. Are you leaving because you have an opportunity to stay or you leave? You're going to have to film with everybody. Everybody. Okay? Everybody. Because, like I said, you wrote off of your trauma bonding pain. You wrote off of your trauma bonding pain. And once the truth come out, I want to see how your fans is going to go ahead and they're going to view you. Because like I said, the truth going to slowly but surely find its way back home. They bit off a lie. They bit off a lie. I told you from the beginning. They bit off a lie. These people was faking it. Actors. Bad actors. Not even good actors. I would call them de-actors. Faking it. Had people sitting there going out there and doxing and harassing and threatening people, making people's lives a living hell, playing with the court system. Wow. Playing with the court system. Coming out with these false accusations just for a storyline. And like I said there and say, to me, I don't have a dog in this fight. All this right here is for entertainment purpose only. You air it out, you are free game. But Ariane was telling you, which Ariane need to, shut up some, I don't know who telling her to just run her mouth. Fool me once, but you can't fool me twice. But who the hell told you? Who the hell told Melody that people was going to soon find out that she was going to continue riding on this trauma bonding pain? Tell me who. Like I say, you play silly games, you win silly prizes. And that's exactly what you got now. Door number 3. Because you don't control nothing. You don't control nothing. But I sit there and I was putting 2 and 2 together. But I sit there and say, something is not right. I see so many people, they got some businesses that's going on. And if anybody should have gotten firsthand, business products being on that show, it could have been the core 6, like Tisha and Melody and, but we never saw their products there. I said, but why? It's Destiny's because they owe Destiny. And I'm going to say allegedly, they owe Destiny because you guys sit there and sabotage Destiny's business. You guys sabotaged her business. Destiny put her whole life into that business. And it could have been good because she was on a major platform. But you guys sat there, you wrote off for somebody, went in there, like she was big, whoever she was, went in there, brought that black cloud. Then she left. And then she went over there to Miss Wanda. You know what she was doing? Because nobody can elevate. Nobody can elevate but her. Nobody can elevate but her. And after that, we didn't hear no more about Destiny's business. We didn't hear no more about Miss Wanda's business. Because everybody was running over this right here. But like I said there and say, what's done in the dark, it's going to soon come back into the light. You can't keep thinking that you can railroad people, treat people any kind of way off of a freaking reality show. Because some of these people don't look at it as a reality show for entertainment purpose only. What they call as King said. What they call as King said. Call as King said, they said that these people come on a freaking Saturday to entertain us, where we should be out there touching grass. But where are we? Smack dab in the middle of these rap shows, but we take it so personal. And the reason why we take it so personally, because we're so busy worrying about what these people are doing outside of this show. And that's why when it came to Marcel, come on, help me out, Marcel. That's why Marcel sat there and said they are lazy producers. That's why Marshall say they are lazy producers because they allow these YouTubers to spin the narrative. They getting all the information from these YouTubers, feeding it to these YouTubers, and we wondering why they can come on so bold and write books and clicks and likes and channels growing. Ain't nobody jealous. Ain't nobody jealous because we already know ain't nothing good gonna come out of that. So ain't nobody jealous. But like I said there and say, right is right and wrong is wrong. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Hey guys, sorry about that. I am on call today, okay? I thought I was retired, okay? So I am on call today, okay? My daughter taking a break. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Like I said, the title is "The Show Must Go On." Did Carlos King visit to Huntsville, ruffle a few feathers? And a lot of people, they are upset. But like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil because this is not no melody show. This is not no Melody show. Melody does not own this show. Everybody talking about, oh, this Melody. No, Martell opened the door. And if anybody gonna go, trust me, it's gonna be Melody because Melody is the one that does not wants to play fair, allegedly. Melody is the one that always comes in and talk about she needs a piece. So if you out there, you talking about you need your piece and you wants to control Carlos King show, it doesn't work like that because like I said, it's all about ratings. Carlos King worrying about the ratings. So if you cannot film with this certain person, and it's no where in the court documents that you cannot. If anything, we see that you is more of a DV. Let's go ahead and show this right here. Let's go ahead and show it. And guys, I apologize. My phone might ring. I have to take these calls, okay? I have to take these calls. This is strictly business, okay? So also, Styligia is talking. She said, you better continue to speak. Absolutely. YouTube is just like you. I don't even know what Darcel says. Like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil because if Darcel does not like the way that I give my commentary, first of all, you have to subscribe. So why are you subscribing to something that you don't want to hear? Ain't nobody gonna tickle your ears. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what you want to hear, okay? And that's real talk. If you don't like it, that's something on you. That's something on you, Darcel. Find a channel that's gonna accommodate you, okay? And that's real talk. But to get back to what I was sitting there saying, when it comes to Martell, Martell was the one that opened up them doors. And you guys sitting there, you want people to sit there and ride off of this trauma bonding train. Like I say, Melody knew exactly what she was getting into. Melody knew that her marriage was not even together, only by papers. Only by paper. And I'm going to say allegedly. Okay? The information that I am gathering, Melody already know that her marriage was not even intact. Melody had what her apartment doing whatever she was doing, and Martell had his house. They was just co-parent, and they say that they was getting along. They was getting along being co-parent until the cameras came on them. Until the cameras came on. And you got us all rehashing all and gurgitating all this old stuff as if Martell sat there all of a sudden, cheating on her doing the show. No, 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 no. When they pitched this show, came together, they all was doing whatever they was doing. Martell was with who he was with, okay? Ariane was trying to tell you that, which Ariane need to stop talking some. And if she gonna talk on your own platform. You got your own YouTube channel. Stop allowing other people to tell your story. But sometimes, when Mad Day come, I understand. I understand when Mad Day come, when you feel like, oh, you don't know what's going on. This man, he's in and out. He's telling me one thing, falling all on his knees, begging me, don't want nobody else to have me. And then you go out there and you tell people other things, which I understand what she's saying. Anything that's on the show, she's not going to take it as face value. But still of all, we got these people that's harassing and stalking her and threatening her and teasing. She got feelings too. She got feelings too. This is hard. Where even she sat there and said it had got so hard for her where she wanted to commit the big S. And we already know, when it comes to this type of setting, hey, it's very stressful because these people have gotten so involved in these people's personal life. This girl cannot even go outside unless somebody out there putting a camera. So somebody got to be standing or just watching her every move. Because the minute when Ariane steps out, I promise you it's going to be on YouTube. That's why I sit there and say it's easy fix. The first ones that's putting her personal information, when she's out there with her family and they putting it on their YouTube channel, those are the ones that you got to look for. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Who giving them that information? Somebody had to give them the information where they making your life a living hell, where now allegedly they got to pay Ariane just to sit in her house. Wow. Make it make sense. So let's go to let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because this is Carla's King show. This is not Melody's show. Melody was working on something, Nubian, whatever, and just like they sit there and say, if Melody can go and leave her husband, she can start another show. Melody did not leave her husband. Melody stayed in that marriage until she couldn't stay in it no more. And the only reason why she went ahead and she threw her marriage away because she had got on this platform and started talking to these trauma bonding people, but she would have stayed in that relationship with name only, in and out, her bags packed and ready when she felt like she needed her peace, when she felt like she needed to go to a hotel and get her peace. She would have stayed in it because it was working out for them. It was working out for them. And like I said there and say, you cannot get mad because Martell said, either tell my story or you fire me. And they're not going to fire Martell. I hate to tell you, they're not going to fire Martell. And the reason why they're not going to fire Martell, because like I said, he's the only one really got a storyline when it comes to drama. So when Marcel was sitting there saying nobody was checking for Ariane and Martell, you remember when Marcel said that on IG? That's not true. People be waiting for Martell and Ariane to drop something. And if they don't come out, they'll figure out how to smoke them out. You remember when they took Martell, they couldn't hear from Martell. Martell, he was, laying low, him and Ariane. They tried to smoke him out, put him in a straitjacket. This man had to come out and sit there and say, what's going on? I'm hearing people texting and calling me that, I lost my mind. This man was outside playing golf. So miss me with nobody's checking for Martell and Ariane. Like I said, it may not who we chose to be, but that's who he chose to be with. And quite obvious, Melly knew all about that. And the reason why they don't want Ariane on that show is because, like I said, Ariane gonna tell it all. Ariane is going to tell when the children calls for her and what the children call her by name. Okay? And that's real talk. That's real talk. But like I said, it is what it is. I may not like it, but hey, that's their story. But Melanie does not run this show. Martell does not run this show. This is Carla's King, Kingdom Reign. And we already know when it came to Marcel. Let's go ahead and show this right here. When it came to Marcel tried. Marcel tried his best to go ahead and keep Melody on that show. And I'm not saying that Melody is off the show, but Melody is not going to have her way. Melody is not going to have her way because Melody always say, she's ready to move on. Don't mention her name affiliated when it comes to Martell, but she's the one. You got played. You got played. They played you because you was the one that came out and said that you don't even want to talk about Martell. You the one moved on. You came out. And that happened in Texas. When she sat there and said, don't even mention her name. She don't even want to film with Martell. But yet every scene that we saw so far. You talked about Martell, just like the Fletcher said. What did Chris Fletcher said? Chris Chris Fletcher said, if you are over Martell, why are you worried about who he's with? Oh, I just want to know, who in the circle. You out the circle. You are out the circle because you sat there and say you are amongst these type of people, you don't have your peace. You don't even want to film with these people. And when you come in, it's like a black cloud. It's like you're so extra. But this is the core 6. This is the core 6. And no one is not going to cave around you anymore because you're not the first and you're not the last that been through hell. Okay. And like I said, just like Destiny said, if I have to get rid of Martell, disassociate myself with Martell, then I'm going to have to disassociate myself with Melody because they both was doing the same thing. They both was doing the same thing. And according to Martell said there and say he think that Melody was doing it first because he had to beg his wife. What person that had to beg his wife? What person? And we already know living with her was like living with a Tasmanian devil. The girl was horrible to live with. Very horrible to live with. Okay? But just like I said, they say, right or not. This is Callers King Show, okay? Just look at this right here. Look at this. Let's look at this.
Stop, Mel. Mel, don't do this shit.
And I promise you, you want to go out there and sit there and say that was good for him? This is what you call first degree arson. First degree attempted M. You nowhere around it. First degree. This is not jail. This is prison. And I'm pretty sure that it got more videos because Martell, like I said, that's his house. She went into his house and did that. She had her apartment, allegedly, but that was his house. And you sat there and you guys spinning this story. Well, he took $17,000. Well, she took, according to what he said, $150,000 out of their account. And there's many more videos like that, guys. And when you start seeing the videos that they got out there, I promise you, you're going to start seeing another side. You're going to start seeing another side because there's plenty. And like I said there and say, I don't want to even show none of them if I did have them because I don't want to be into court. That's their business. Bigger platform, like Tisha said, then say she go to bigger platform. I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna say allegedly, you're gonna see Tasha K. You're gonna see Tasha K. Just wait until February. Do you think that this man is going to allow her to sit there and crucify him in front of the people? This public opinion. You guys only heard one side. We never heard Martell's side. And the reason why we never heard Martell's side because we so used to with this trauma bonding Me Too movement. He has no voice because he cheated. But like I said, it's not a crime. And if he cheated, she cheated as well. Okay? And that's real talk. Cecilia sat there and say, absolutely. I concluded she cut out first. Then she flipped it. Absolutely. And like I said, I'm team right. I'm going to call it like it is. If Tisha do something, I'm going to call Tisha out. Things that I don't like Tisha, what she's doing, I call it out. I'm a fan to this show. Okay? And that's real talk. But like I said, today I'm going. This right here is DV. This is DV. Because what she did, she took lighter fluid and she had a lighter torch. Accident happens very fast. The lighter fluid was already drenched through the whole house. One little flick. She could have set the entire house on fire. Every time when I see this scene, I think of Left Eye. You remember Left Eye? TLC, Left Eye, the one, God rest her peace, when she threw all the tennis shoes in a fiberglass tub. She said she didn't know it was gonna just unite. The whole house blazed up. So who to sit there and say just one little flick, little pressure? I have these little torch things. The one little pressure, one little click could have set the entire house on fire. It was said allegedly, knives. They got videos. Martell got plenty, thousands of videos, a collection of videos of all the stuff that she did. I'm pretty sure, allegedly. Like I said, to me, all this right here is for entertainment purpose only. All this right here is entertainment purpose only to me. But this is not entertainment. But I'm going to say all is alleged, because you don't sit there out of anger. Out of anger, try to unalive this man, and you want to call him out. No video out there that Melody ever said that Martell was DV. Never. But there's a video out there that Melody sat there and said he treated her like a queen. He pulled the chair out. She saw no signs. But there are so many videos that's out there where Melody was very aggressive, DV. And you guys wanted to put Martell in a straitjacket because you wanted Martell to be the victim. But Martell say, heck no. Martell say, heck no, he's not playing the victim anymore. Just like with the flower scenes. I talked about the flower scenes. Now you're hearing people talking about the flower scenes. All that stuff was staged. But you guys had him as if he was a stalker. You guys wanted him to be a stalker when he went to the restaurant with Tisha and Destiny. So y'all could say he unhinged. He's a stalker. But y'all guys set that scene. Y'all set that scene for him. Just to make him feel like he was a stalker. That he's stalking Tisha. No, the scene was set. They already knew what was going to play out. They all knew. They all knew because they all was there when they was playing that scene. They all knew. So when Tisha jumped up with the food in her mouth, as if she was surprised that Martell was there, and I'm gonna say a legend, they all knew because they all was there when they was filming that scene. Like I said there and say, this stuff is entertainment. These people get paid to put on a show on a Saturday. Okay? But this right here is not a show. This right here is not. This is real life. This real. This real.
No, I'm saying don't do that.
Like you have not pushed.
No.
Who gonna push someone to commit a crime? Who going to do that? Like I said there and say, the truth gonna slowly but surely find its way back home.
No, I don't care.
You don't ruin the furniture. No. Do
Look
not
at
put
that.
that on.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like I said, the truth is going to find its way back home. Let's go ahead and show some more. Oh my God, I promise you guys it's going to get interesting because Martell is not going to play. Martell is not going to play, okay? He's not going to play. And when it comes to Destiny and Miss Wanda.
Thank you.
When it comes to Destiny, hold on. When it comes to Destiny and Miss Wanda, yeah, they owed them. They owed Miss they owed Destiny, and they owed Miss Wanda, because, like I said there and say, they made it all about one person.
You destroyed your family. You cheated on your wife and things like that. No, that Melody, she cheated too.
I made no mistake in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? I did. She did. She cheated. I cheated.
Hold on, excuse me.
See, that's what
I'm
you
sorry,
said.
stop right there.
And look. I would have been scared. Came with a fork in her hand. Martell could never speak. Because she felt like, just because, she got this bandwagon trained trauma bonding people on her side, that when she speak, the entire world goes silence. And it did. For a while, she ran it for a long, long time. She ran it for a long, long time. Martell had the flow. But no, she wanted to make it all about herself. Always did. Always did. And now, you want to put out that you ready to quit. And allegedly, Melody is not going to quit that show. But they're going to ice her out because nobody is going to film. The only ones that was going to film with Melody, and that's was Marcel. But Tisha, hell no. You ain't going to film with my husband. Not when you tried everything to make my life a living hell. They tried to spin that story. Melody and Marcel, they got good chemistry together. No, it's not a Melody and Marcel show. It's a Melody, Marcel, and a Tisha. It's up to Tisha. And Tisha's not going to let you guys make her look like a fool. That's it. That's over with. Nobody is going to film with Melody. Melody, if she leave, and I'm going to say all this right here is allegedly, join my membership and I might can sit there and drop you a few nuggets. But if Melody leave, it's not because she's leaving on good grace. Or she got something else that's opening for her. God bless her if she do. But nobody is not going to sit there and allow Melody to film just to have her to put money in her pockets, just to tear them down. You're not going to go and try to film with people that you already had said that when you're around them, it's like they drain your energy. You're all about your peace. You changes your number every episode, every season, allegedly. Melody has a new number. She don't want to be bothered. Nobody can talk to her until it's time for filming. And I'm gonna say allegedly. All this right here to me for entertainment purpose only. But nobody can work with that. That's not good business. You got everybody confused and everybody sitting there saying, the scenes are so fake. So in a minute, the episode is almost ending. You guys fighting. Then when the new season come, you guys breaking bread, going on trips. That's what you call lazy production. That's what you call lazy production. You just throw anything together. Got us all confused. What's going on? Now, all of a sudden, we are acting. I thought that was a taboo to say acting on a reality show. Make it make sense. Now, all of a sudden, we acting now. Hey, Tina. All of a sudden, we acting. But like I said there and say, ain't nobody is going to film around Melody anymore. Because I already told you, when they go back to court, and I'm going to say all this right here is allegedly, but when they go back to court, it's not because of just Martell, it's Melody. They go into family court. Family court. Learning how to co-parent together. It's sad. Yeah, I know it's sad. It's sad when the white man got to tell you how to co-parent, how to be parent to your children. And then the thing about it, they are school teachers. That's a good storyline right there. Let's talk about that. School teachers over other people's children. And you wondering why the children coming from the school to the prison pipeline. Look who we got teaching them. They put their life out there. So like I say, don't get mad with the messenger. Don't get mad with the messenger. If you can't stand the heat, find something that's going to accommodate you. School teachers. And we wondering why our kids, dropouts. Look who we got. Look who we got. Well, we got the white man telling them how to co-parent. Co-parent. Martell even said there, and he said this. Martell said there and said, My kids. My kids is not going to film anymore. Melody went through high heaven, even got her trauma binding YouTubers that try to make and paint Martell as an unhinged person because they wanted the kids on the show. Why? The children didn't sign up for this. Melody signed up for this. Martell signed up for this. The children didn't sign up for this. They tried their best. We need to get Martell away from his children. And even Marcel came out. Marcel sat there and he told, what's his name? Marquez, the one, this weird guy with Trisha. If Martell is not around his kids, he's crying. He's acting up because he loves his children. This man loves his children. He's a good father. He's a good father. But you guys wanted to paint this picture as this guy is unhinged. This guy is not unhinged. Because if he was unhinged, he would have never opened the door for you guys. He would have never made it happen. He the one opened doors for all the ones that you see on Love and Marriage in Huntsville. He the one opened that door. Just for this guy to extend his hands and you guys chop it off. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And this person came in, TGC 11, say cut the BS. Came in and say cut the BS. You have to subscribe to this channel. That's just to show you if it's something that I don't like. I'm not going to subscribe to it. It got many other channels, TGC 11, that you can go to. That's going to accommodate you. That's going to tickle your ears. But I'm not here to rock you to sleep. I'm not here to nurse you. I'm here to wake the hell up out of you guys, okay? And that's real talk. Like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil. If you can't stand the heat, just say ouch. Move along. Let's go ahead and play some more. Because like I said, they say all this stuff right here is coming out. It was told to me that next season, and I'm going to say a legend for entertainment purpose only, because I don't want to get caught up in all this stuff. Join the membership and we can talk. We can break bread. Because you know they takes my talking points anyway. Like I say, don't despise small channels. Don't despise small channels. But like I said, Melody is not going to run anything next season. These people going to talk about their storyline. You're not going to see that they running to Melody. They're telling Melody about Martell. No. That's it. That's over with. That's over with. But just like I had said, I told my reliable source, if Ariane come on that show, I will have it at the end of the last episode to do a spinoff if Melody stays on. And if Melody stays on, then hey, you're gonna hash it out with Melody. Melody is not gonna be exempt. But if that's the way to get Ariane on through the Scots, because I already know. I already told you from day one. Marcel and Tisha already had that ace in the pocket. That ace in the pocket was Ariane. The stuff that Melody had did, but the thing about it is that Marcel got a soft heart. That's what it was just told to me. Marcel got a soft heart. Marcel got a soft heart. That he wants to make sure that all of them stay on. He don't want to see Melody ice out. Because, Melody, want to see Melody outside. Because Martell, he's doing home preservation, him and Ariane, he knows how to build houses. But Melody got all these different businesses too. Melody got all them businesses too. But so why are you trying to cut down Martell, But yet you saving Melody. That's the part, it's so confusing. That's the part that's so confusing. Because Melody was, like I said, she just went through the end of the earth, the bottom of hell, to pull out all your dirt. And I promise you, if you form an alliance with Melody to keep her on the show, to exit out Martell and Ariane, then she gonna take her heels and she gonna come after you again, just like she did before. Anybody that gets your family member, blood is thicker than water, on the show to tear down you is not to be trusted. Fool me once, but you're not going to fool me twice, okay? And that's real talk. Tina said that's a valid point. Martell did suggest the couples to be on the show, the Chorus 6. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Melody wanted to be all about herself. Melody from day one, she wanted to be the breakout star. She wants to be Beyonce, and they're the backup singers. That's what she wanted it to be. But Melody has no storyline outside of Martell. Let me say it again. Melody has no storyline outside of Martell. But if Melody comes on that show, then like I said, she's free game. She is free game. She the one said it. And like I say, that's life and death in the power of the tongue. Words are spells. Whatever you put out there in the atmosphere is going to come back. She said, when they go low, she take it to hell. Well, knock, knock, knock. Ariane is behind that door. I may not like it. You may not like it, but that's who he chose, okay? That's who he chose. That's who he chose, okay? So let's go ahead and play a little more.
Tell me when I cheated and with who and where?
The apartment.
The apartment?
Okay, so look.
So once she asked the question, tell me when I cheated, with who, where? He said, the apartment, because she had her own apartment. She had her own apartment. Melody, tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell your fans that you and Martell, when y'all pitched this show, y'all was not together. How y'all came together, we don't know. Even Ariane say she confused because Martell was sleeping in her bed. But I guess, by them filming, hey, they did it all for a storyline. But these people was out there doing their own thing. Okay? So let's play some more.
Let's go back before Martell cheated. Melody, she used to leave the house, say, I'm
Thank you.
going to the hotel.
And look, she is so mad. Oh, she mad. Look how mad she is. She mad because, see, she's the type of person that she can pull up your dirt, but you can't pull nobody else. Now, look, pull her dirt up. Now, he was sitting there saying before he cheated. Before he cheated. She knows she had a good man. I don't give a care how you go out there and paint a picture about Martell. Martell say, I'm not playing the villain anymore. And I know that when it comes to Call Us King is not going to drop the ball. Call Us King not going to drop the ball because let me tell you a secret. Martell got other doors opening for him. And one of them is Bravo. Yes, Bravo. Bravo. They've been filming. They've been filming from day one. And I'm going to say all this right here, allegedly. And also he got Atlanta, Mona Scott. So he got doors open for him. He got plenty doors opening for him. And I don't think that when it comes to Call Us King is not going to drop the ball. Not for Bravo and not for any other show. But he's coming with his own stuff, his own spinoff. His own spinoff. These people Ben was filming. Okay? But look how upset. Look how upset. She was upset. This man sat there and said, I didn't cheat on her. What woman that you know, when she want her peace, she go and get a hotel? I can think all types of things. You get in a hotel while I'm home with the kids. I don't think that you just twiddling your thumb. You got to get a hotel. Go and take a bubble bath. If you need your peace. But no, let's play this again. Let's play this again. Because, see, I stand alone. I don't care if you like me or don't like me. But just wait until I start breaking down who we are. Who we are. And it's time for us to get in position. You ain't going to like me then, especially when I start telling you who you are. It's a shame when we want to sit there and allow everybody else to write our story. Tell us who we are. Wait till I get into all that. Now that's going to be deep. I love to talk about who we are, especially the melanated god and goddesses, okay? Let's play this again.
Before Martell cheated. Melody, she used to leave the house, say, I'm going to the hotel for 2 days. She used to do that 2 days. She used to do that often. I'm like, okay, go. That's when things started changing. I'm like,
thank you. Thank you. The man sat there and said, this woman was gone for 2 days and got small babies. Small babies. And she was gone and missed me with that BS. Ain't no man gonna allow his wife to go when she feel like it to go and lay in the a hotel. What man that you know gonna do that? Make it make sense. Like I said there and say, what's in the dark is going to soon come to the light, and that's real talk. Cecilia says she was laughing in the scene. She was busted. She is a narcissist. Absolutely. Yes, she's a narcissist. But like I said, the truth gonna slowly but surely find its way home because they painted this picture as this man as unhinged. But like I said, it's out here. It's out here. Tina said, yes, Cecilia. I wonder if Martell held a lot to protect Mel. And now he's just tired. I think so. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Because you going to be surprised who got this story right here. That's going to tell it all. Got all. This man been logging down everything because he was sick of her. He was tired of her. This man got a diary. A diary of all the stuff that she did while he was with the kids, going to the kids' school events, leaving off of the job site, kids in the cars by themselves. Oops, oops, oops. Let me put all this allegedly. Kids in the car by themselves. Ariane, I need you to come by. The kids got school. I need you to come and comb their hair. Ariane got her own kids. Ariane got her own children. Ariane, I need you to come in and help me out. I got this job. I need to go in. I got to go on this job. Come and sit with the kids. Oh, I'm bringing the kids to your house. Where the mom at? Where the mom? Let's see where the mom was. Let's see where the mom was.
And if people say, Monica, how can you laugh at that? Because damn it, it's funny.
Where was the mom? Where was the mom? When this man out there tearing down and building up, where was the mom? So let's go ahead and play some more. Like I said, the truth gonna slowly but surely find its way back home. And that's real talk.
Sex started changing. I started complaining. I complained for about a year before I stepped.
And you didn't have to complain. The ones that sitting there wants to quote scriptures talking about adultery. Well, let's go ahead. We can read in scriptures, 1 Timothy, where it said there and say, you're supposed to hold out not no longer than in 2 weeks. When unless that woman is on her cycle. No man has to bathe his wife for a whole freaking year. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I'm going to show you how a narcissist, according to what we see on this reality show, because I don't know these people from a can of paint, okay? I don't know these people from a can of paint. But how she plays it. She know how to play the game real good. She knows exactly what buttons to push. Let's see this right here.
Out. And again,
you see how she laughing? That's not funny. This man pouring his heart out. And look how they looking. Look how everybody looking. Because this is not funny. You're talking about people's lives. I don't care if this on a reality show. This is not funny. Let's play some.
As a man, what else can you do?
But you did cheat first. You cheated.
No,
she didn't cheat, but you cheated.
No.
Cheating was the
Just because you don't find out anything, just because you don't know, hold on. Just because you don't know anything, that doesn't mean somebody isn't cheating. When all this changed behavior, when you go into a hotel,
she's overpowering him. You see, he's assuming, guys. She's overpowering him. She's over talking him. You see. And now she's about to get the floor because she did exactly what she wanted to do. That's her way of shutting him up, to overpower him. She didn't want him to talk because she didn't want the truth to come out. So let her have the floor.
For days and stuff like that. And
so everybody does
though.
what they need to do for their me time, for their calming down time. And now you, because you got help cheating all these years, I was.
You see? Her me time. This is her me time. Let me see if I can find a clip to show you her me time. She needed her me time. Let me see if I can find a clip to show you her me time. Okay? Give me a second so we can find her me time. Let's see if we can find her me time. Since she wanted her me time. This is her me time, guys. She needed her me time. Okay? This is her me time. That's her me time, okay? That's her me time, okay? Like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil. Let's see if we can read this right here. Let's read this right here. Let's read this because I got a lot. Let's read this. I'm gonna see if I can see it, okay? Which I do have the Let's see if we can read that. Let's see. Melody, who was watching our kids for over an hour. When you left them in the car unattended, when getting your makeup done, a lady had to bang on the place of the business because the kids was in the car. The kids was in the car. The kids was in the car. Okay? So like I said there and say, you can't sit there and say that you're going to throw the rock and hide your hands, okay? You can't say that you're going to throw the rock and hide your hands. You see? You can't say it. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. I'm telling you. Like I say, I don't know these people from a can of paint, so don't get mad with me. I'm just a messenger. That's it. Yeah, you saw she overtalked him. You see?
Point the finger, make like Martell.
She overtalked him. Now she got the flow.
When all this change behavior, when you go into a hotel for days and stuff like that, and
so everybody does what they need to do for their me time, for their calming down time. And now because you got caught cheating all these years.
You tried to put it on him. 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 And we ran with it for almost 8 seasons until we say the buck stop here. Martell say hell with that. And we say hell with that. Melody, everybody come on. Oh, you jealous of Melody? You hating Melody? All we said there is say, Melody, it's time for you to move on. If you all that and some, it's time for you to move on. Why are you constantly sitting there dragging this man? Now you sitting there trying to fake a storyline with Trisha. Lazy production. And they running with that. That's why I sat there and say, when it comes to Call Is King, get rid of them all. All of them behind the scene. All of them. All of them. Because this does not make sense, guys. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. And like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Because I'm going to tell it like it is, honey. I'm going to tell it like it is. Elaine Jones said, why are you rehashing old news? Martell is a dirtbag and they're divorced. Why are you so invested in their business? Why did you subscribe to it? Like I said, a hit dog gonna holler, okay? A hit dog gonna holler. Rehashing now. You see when you start bringing up Melody stuff, oh, you rehashing. But what you called it all the other time. What you call all the other time. Now all of a sudden, why are you rehashing those stuff? You see? You see? You see how people is? You see how people is. All of a sudden, you rehashing those stuff. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now all of a sudden, I'm rehashing. I am rehashing. Make it make sense. You see how it is? You see how they do? But the truth is to be told, not sold. Okay? Let me see if I can pull up something else. Make them more mad. I want that part where when she threw that glass. I'm looking for that. I want to pull that up. When she pulled up that, remember when she did that glass? Let's see what's going on. Like I said, ain't nobody mad but the devil, honey. Now all of a sudden we rehashing trash. If you don't want to be here, you find a channel that's gonna accommodate you. How that sound? How that sound? Let's play a little bit of this because this is about to come out. This is about to come out. Shout out to Tasha K.
On TV.
Okay.
Did he warn you?
No.
Okay.
I was blinded by the situation. Martell told me the TV show was going to be about real estate. And when they got the call back from the producers that they were supposed to be getting picked up or whatever, they were supposed to be divorcing. The producers told them to fake it. At this time, I'm in nursing school, so I'm somewhere trying to study fluid and electrolytes.
So let's go ahead and talk about this because this is about to come out. This is about to come out. Shout out to Tasha K. Tasha K gonna tell it. Tasha K gonna tell it because Tasha K got a catalog. But I wonder why Ariane and Martell just don't tell their own story. But like I said, Tasha K, nobody can do it like Tasha K, I guess, So let's see what Tina Love says. Tina Love say, boom, that part interrogating Chris Fletcher about what may have happened between Martell and Tisha. Mel is the one still rehashing. Absolutely. No, ma'am. It's called timelines. Absolutely, honey. Timelines. I was trying to find that one that I love it. That's my favorite one. My favorite one is the one that when she threw that glass. You remember when she threw that glass? That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. I wanted to play that one. I can't find that one. I was trying to find the one when she threw that glass, messed up the Fletcher's house, and had the audacity to sit there and say that when it comes to Nell Fletcher's not her mentor. Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. That girl have done so much stuff. Let me see what this is. I'm just pulling up some stuff, guys.
When it was happening, what the I look like? I don't even talk to her now. What do I look like? What do I look like? I don't roll like that. No. I don't roll like that.
Conversations.
You've had actual, like, intimate, deep conversations before?
We had a conversation before for maybe 2 hours. She came to my best friend's mother's house at like 2:00 in the morning. We sat there and talked for like 2 hours.
What the hell did y'all talk about?
Martell. But we had a conversation, and she didn't leave mad. She just like, you have my number. Let me stop. She was
you sound just like her.
She was like, you have my number. You can call me anytime.
And also, when it comes to Ariane, tell her true. Tell her true. And shame the devil. What else she told you? Let's grab these bags, son. Let's make this money. Because that girl already was checked out. Allegedly. She already was checked out. Okay? Let's grab these bags and let's make this money. Okay? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till them receipts start dropping, guys. I promise you, I can't wait till those receipts start dropping. Miss Barker says they are divorced, but Melody been using Martell for a storyline for the last 5 years. Melody is a cheater also, and she capitalized cheater. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Melody is a cheater also. Melody has no room. And everybody's sitting there saying, but Martell, he brought a child into the relationship. According to Martell, Melody did as well. Okay? And that's real talk. Ouch.
What'd she say? If Martell's sitting next to me, she tried to give me some little cue or whatever, but I never had to call her. Martell was calling me. You don't call, what am I calling her for? This is the honest truth, y'all.
And what did you tell her in that conversation? Did you tell her you were going to leave Martell alone?
I did not tell her that I was going to leave Martell alone.
Do you think that's what she wanted to hear?
Maybe so.
And let's say I decided to give Martell a second chance. Mm-hmm. And Martell continued to cheat and continue to do so in a disrespectful manner. And by disrespectful, I mean anybody is calling my phone or texting me.
Is a respectful way to cheat?
Well, it kind of sort of is now.
Let's talk about respectful way of cheating. Who came out with a respectful way of cheating and why? Who came out with a respectful way of cheating and why? That scene right there. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Come on, Ariane. Tell the truth. Set your own channel up. Stop allowing people to tell your story. These two people was not together on that set right there. These people was wherever they were, whoever they was with. So that's what they call respect for cheating. And the thing about it is that everybody in Huntsville knew all about it. They knew that these people was not together. Only on paper. Allegedly. Let me make sure. Because like I say, the devils are mad. The devils are mad. Because the truth is slowly but surely finding its way back home. Respect for cheating. Who came out with respect for cheating? What is respect for cheating? Respect for cheating is like, hey, to me, you can go and do whatever you want to do. I do whatever I want to do, long as we still can go out there and act like power couples. Fake it until you make it. That's what I call respect for cheating. This girl sitting there, she knew exactly what was going on. Half of her marriage, they did respect for cheating. When she felt like she wanted to leave and be with somebody, she would. Because why? Because he never gave her the big O. He never made her climax. She never got off with him. He could never please her. No matter what he did, he could never please her. Where she even came out and say, he never pleased me. He never pleased me. What man that you know is going to allow his wife to go out there and do whatever she wants to do and get a hotel? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Melody is being exposed. Say it again, Miss Sparkers. Melody is being exposed, and it's a pill she can't swallow. It hurts. And that pill called the truth. That pill called karma. One thing about karma will slowly but surely find its way back home. It would never, ever forget her address. And that's real talk. Tina says, see that? That's sister wives. Mel wanted to control how the information came out. Absolutely. And she thought that, because of Martell, she going to make him the face of a serial cheater, that nobody was going to buy what he said. Because she wanted to, the minute she had those crocodile tears, weaponized tears, that's what she gave them. Y'all been duped. Y'all been duped. This girl was not together with that man. This girl was in and out. In and out. Okay? Let's play a little bit more.
Learn. See, this goes back to those conversations that people don't have with you before you get married.
Okay.
It's one thing if you're cheating and your partner never knows, isn't it? Right? There's one thing if you cheat and you don't really give a damn. And it is what it is. I'm not going to change. This is me. It's fun. This is what I want to do. At that point, you kind of got a little arrogance and a little real disrespect going on at that point. And that's when you be like, deuces.
I'm not a cheater, and that's nothing that I ever thought of. So.
And,
Hey, can we switch topics? Can we talk about something else?
Why are you feeling uncomfortable?
And see, like I said, all this right here, this was these people's story that they were pitching to you guys, not knowing that, maybe they might get together or may not get together. But all this stuff was these people's story. I would have wished that they would have wrote a book first. That's what Martell should have done. Martell should have followed his first mind. I wish that he would have wrote a book first and then pitched the show. That's what he should have done. And people would have known the truth. Now you got everybody confused because we think that these people were already together. These people was telling their story. They were acting on a reality show. So you guys thought, during this scene, all this right here, that you guys thought that these people was together. These people was telling their story.
We're not in a place of peace.
What will it take for us to get to that space? That's my whole thing.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't do anything toward you.
Okay.
I've been waving that white flag for so long now.
Yeah, and see, that's where the problem comes in.
And she played him. She played him. She really played him. And she rode off it until she couldn't ride off it no more. She really played him. And he fell for it. But he should have followed his first mind. Just like he told Tasha K. He should have never, ever pitched that show. So I want to know when it comes to Marcel. Do you think, let's talk about Marcel. Do you think that once she get this show back on track, if you let her back in, you helping form an alliance with her, do you think that she's going to sit there and look out for you? Just like Martell thought she was going to look out for them? Look how she turned cold on Martell the minute when she got on this show. Martell tried his best to please her, give her what she wanted, knowing that the two was not together, but they still had a family together. They still had children. So I want to know, Marcel, you get her back on track when it comes to this show. Do you think that she's going to look out for you? No, she's going to throw her heels at you just the same way she did Marcel. And that's real talk. That's real talk. So guys, I'm done. I just want you guys to see this right here. This girl is not to be trusted, okay?
You get mad, even if you get offended. So, what you gonna do? Because I guarantee you can't beat me up.
Situation.
Because she's nice looking.
You wouldn't
That's a
do
problem? Y'all have a problem with that?
I do. I'm gonna tell you as a woman, I do. Because happy birthday to you. Say cheese
I want you to know, if it was 1 year, I can understand it. But 5 years, if it was 1 month, I can understand it.
I didn't go through it for 5.
Okay, well, 3. So, what is the 2 years difference?
The 2 years difference is it was 2 years happening before.
Oh, so you said you knew about it 3 years
on
about
and off. It was like I found out after it had already been occurring for 2 years. I found out after it had already been occurring for 2 years, and then I thought it was done. And then months would go by.
You knew about it the whole 5 years that you was out there.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Melanie knew Martell been cheating for the past 6 years. I'm not gonna even say 5. So yes, that make them sister wives, you know. They all in this together. So, hey Melanie, like I said, put on your grown women panties, baby, and y'all just all be sisters together.
I said, Daddy, I want to be with another woman sexually. And he looked at me so beautifully and so patient and so loving and said, me too. He said, you mind ever? He said, is that what the told me? I said,